Okay, last video was way too long, so I'm going to recut it and see if I can get it quickly. This is coming in from the door. So as you come in, you'll see you got the couch, which is also a futon, folds out to a bed. The ends fold up and down to turn into a couch. If you look to your right, you obviously have your driver's side area and a little storage cabinet that we have. Anyways, all the driving is done up here. It has a rear camera, which works great when we're running. We do have the indicators for the water tanks and the gas and the battery voltage up there. This is let's see, zoom out. This is a 43-inch Fire TV. Behind the cabinet there is a subwoofer for the sound bar, which is stored in the back. I usually hang it right up here. Cabinets for storing things obviously is pretty good. In this dining area we put the stand-up desk because I was on basically going to school for work, and so since I was by myself, it worked out well that I could eat there, and if I wanted to stand up, I could raise the desk and work on that. These shades, these are day-night shades, so I've actually shown, there's one that's open, there's one that's in day mode, I guess, to let the light in but still keep you some privacy, and then this is the dark mode to help keep things cool and to cover things up. We have these these curtains right here. There's two on each side. I use these sometimes when we're driving, especially if it's warm outside, and if I'm driving in the sun. They help keep the cab area cool when you're driving. The air conditioner was replaced this spring before I left, and that was my mechanic's recommendation, was to put those up there. So you can see that there's curtains and blinds for privacy as well. This one's not out, but I find that by using the curtains, as you'll see from some of the pictures, it just kind of gives the whole rig a more of a residential or feel for things. So that's really a nice thing to have. Is it just gives you the sense of privacy, as you'll see here. Here's the kitchen, a big basin sink. The faucet has a pull sprayer, fill up and spray. Storage area underneath, we got a slide out tray for that. 4 drawers. This is an induction top that we tended to use instead of the gas burners on the stove. Stove works great, oven works great, we just never used it. The induction top is very fast, it heats up things very, very quickly. And then the microwave is a convection oven as well. Again, the cabinets here, this storage space is actually could double as a washer dryer, but we didn't do that. Single, that's a K-cup type coffee maker, so it does 1 cup at a time. There's another strainer basket, stuff like that, for your own coffee grounds or tea and stuff like that. And then that's a little air fryer, like a Ninja sort of thing. Lots of storage around here, and all the lighting in here is 12-volt lighting, so it will doesn't drain the battery like the original lighting did. Here is the refrigerator. It's a 12 cubic foot refrigerator, 8 cubic feet for the refrigerator portion, and a little less than 4 cubic feet because of this bay, but the freezer section up there, it does run on gas or electric. We usually keep it on auto, so it defaults to electric, but if you were boondocking or didn't have electricity, it would switch to propane, which is really nice. Here, again, as you're coming from the front end, you got the refrigerator here. This is the toilet, bathroom here. There is that's a a Carolina River rock, carved out from an artisan here in North Carolina, I guess. Residential faucets, and then the fans This is the bedroom, so right after you come through the refrigerator bathroom area, you're in the bedroom. So the closet, lots of storage here, a queen size bed. This is a bunk that we had left. The original had 2 bunks in here, but that's because they had all the kids sleeping in here, and since we slept in here, we just had the 1 bunk left for in case we had a kid coming along with us. The closets, pretty good storage. Drawers underneath there. This is a little nook area that we leave this here. It's a shoe storage or whatever storage you want. You can put clothes. Again, shades here. This wall, which was replaced because of some damage to it from previous owners, turned out, I thought it was pre-painted, but it turned out to be, this is actually dry erase whiteboard, so you can actually play with it with dry erase markers. This is that sound bar I was telling you about. This goes up front when you're watching television, if you like. Again, I think it said the TV is a Fire TV, so it still has the cabinets. You can run DVD players or whatever if you wanted to, or you can just stream. So this is the main closet that we use for hanging clothes. It worked out pretty well for us. Here's the bathroom. Again, a really nice size sink. Storage area here. This is just in storage for driving mode. That's what the bungee cords are for. They're not indicating any problems here. It's just try to minimize how much things slide around when we're driving. So this works out pretty good. The shower is a tile shower. It has a rain head as well as a hand sprayer. Works out great. Freshwater tank is 100 gallons. The black water for the toilet is, I believe, 45 gallons. And then the gray water, which takes care of all the sinks in the kitchen, is 60 gallons. But everything in here right now that we have, the pillows, the dishes and things like that, those we were just planning on leaving with the rig if the buyer wants them. So we have all storage up here. But if there's any more questions, feel free to ask. We have the 2 air conditioners. I will briefly explain. So back here, the climate control system. This is the rear AC on the right hand side. These little things here, you'll see one here and one in the next to the desktop table in there. Those are temperature sensors, but this controls all your temperature. This is the front AC, but it's also the furnace. You see the heat here, so you'll set the temperature of the furnace, the gas furnace in there, and it will heat up the whole place. The place gets incredibly toasty. But this thing here, electronic climate control by Intellitek, what will happen is if you were doing something and suddenly that you take more than you start exceeding the load of the rig, say that you're running the ACs like I'm running the ACs now, and you decide to throw something in the microwave or this induction top, those lights will start flashing red. What it will do is it will turn off the compressor until the electrical load gets back within safe portions again. Then it'll restart the air conditioners again automatically. It's just it's really actually a very nice feature because you're not going to trip your main breakers and having to run outside. But if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. I'd be happy to answer those for you.